you made a point about you called it a lowly private. Starting out in the Marines,
Yep.
your base level. Um, and this is my take. I want to hear your take. When you've got a private who is he's essentially a follower,
Mm-hmm.
and I know this: if I've got a mentor who I respect deeply, I'm going to be the best follower around, and I'm going to do everything that that person says to make things better for me as well as the team. Period. And I think it starts with being a good follower before you become a good leader. Right?
100%.
Like
Yes.
how many
Yep.
clients have you worked with and I've worked with where you tell them something and if you just did what I asked you to do, life would be completely different. You got to get out of your own way and you have to start being a good follower before you become a good leader. Talk to me
Absolutely.
about it.
Absolutely, man. Speaking of which, I don't know if you watched the video I posted yesterday, testimonial from a girl named Jessica. She wanted to be a Marine. She was 50 pounds overweight for the max limit. And she, her strength wasn't there. Her run time wasn't there. Nothing was there. Right. So we had to start all over. This girl, I love her to death. Like she did great. But the thing she struggled with was her food because she wasn't fucking tracking it. She said, it's just a mental block. I can just fucking track it. And when she finally started tracking it,
yep, everything
shit started
changes.
happening. Yep, everything changed. So yes, if you just first of all find somebody that knows what the fuck they're talking about, right?
Right.
Find somebody that's who you need to work with. Somebody you trust. Somebody that is you believe can get you where you want to be, and then listen to them. Do what they say. I mean, just like with me, right? I've got coaches and mentors to help me launch this online business.
Yep.
Since there's other people that pay the same fucking amount of money that I did that ain't doing the work and they're not getting the results.
Yep.
But I barely 2 months in and generate 12K last month.
Wow, nice. I'll tell you what though, Tommy, I know you talk about that being an expert in the area. People have to go to an expert. They have to go in ready and willing. But talk to me about the fact that, and I know this about you, when they work with Tommy Brooks, you're now both in this together.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm
you
going to
are
war with you.
100% committed. It's not about making money from them. You're on a mission together and you've got their back because they can sense that. Clients can sense that. Is this about the money? Okay, let me just pay him. Or no, this guy's rooting for me. This guy wants me to win. Like, oh, listen, when my clients don't perform, I get upset.
Oh yeah, me too, man. It bothers me. Like
results. It bothers you.
It keeps me up at night, man. Like if you're doing what you're telling me you're doing, and you're not getting results, I feel like a failure. Like I've got to stay up and figure this out. I have to, and everybody is different. Every just like everybody is different, right? Yep. So you make tweaks, you do this, you do that, and see how it is. But so yes, it really it's not about the money, just like you said. Money's great, and money means that I'm creating an impact. That's why that's the only reason I focus on how much money I make is because that's how much of an impact I'm making. But with that said, like I make all my clients go deep, right? So we're not when they come to me and say, I want to lose 50 pounds. Why do you want to lose 50 pounds? Oh, because I'm just fat and just tired of being. Why are you tired of being like that? You get deep. I make them go deep and figure out really why they're doing this. Why do you want this? It's got to be, something that's bigger than just I want a six pack. That's not. You're not gonna fucking go to war for a six pack.
Nope.
Now, you got to go to that place, but I'm gonna be right there beside you. I'm gonna go through hell with you. Like you ain't gonna be alone facing those demons. You're not gonna be alone going through hell. You're not gonna be alone. I'll be right there with you. Yeah, that's the difference between somebody like you and I versus somebody that's just after the money.